We, the delegates at the 2011 Girls 20 Summit, celebrate the importance of girls and women as champions of development and progress.
This week, 21 girls from around the world are going to get together to debate, discuss ideas, learn from incredible leaders, and just learning from each other.
We'll be having a week of workshops to be empowered and go back to our communities and ripple effect the discussions and the solutions will come up during the week for engaging women and girls in economic development.
We can learn from each other's experiences, from each other's cultural backgrounds, traditions, and each other's countries.
By attending the summit, I'll get skills and knowledge which I can transfer to my community and be part of the campaign too, and improve the status of our economy.
The people in my country does not want to hear what I want to say about women's rights. I can meet other people who have the same feeling and the same interests, so then I can do something about what's happening in my country.
It's all part of the same issue of respect and really allowing women to assert themselves in the global community and thinking about how we can work together in solving these issues.
We have a lot of women that are really competent in their areas. And they're not just only, oh yeah, they're beautiful. No, they're beautiful and they're smart and they can make a change.
If one girl can change herself, I think she can change the community and eventually the world.
What do we do best with them? Try to empower them outside of the community that they belong to, or try to return them back to the community and expect that there will be a change.
We've got to help them to empower themselves, to acknowledge this as abuse.
It has to start with you, in your heart.
Development without gender equality is meaningless. It's not all about national governments. The global community has a role to play too, and an important part of that is the sort of partnership that this event here today represents.
Do one act of peace today. Do it again tomorrow. Do it the day after that. Tomorrow is a movement. All because you choose to today.
All 21 delegates gather around to develop a communique.
Discussing our ideas and coming down to a final document that should be sharp, bold, passionate, and really short.
In case of Saudi Arabia, everything is completely different. When it comes to child marriage, when it comes to having scholarships, when it comes to having employment, the daughter does not have a vote or a say in that because she falls under the name of her father.
I would like to applaud my fellow delegate from Saudi Arabia. It's really important that someone who has a different concern in your own context speak up so that we can adapt.
We got together at like 8 in the morning and debated and hashed things out until about midnight.
What is it that prevents girls from going to school? It's like supplies, right? Supplies, transport. So infrastructure.
I was thinking on the issue of pregnancy and contraceptives.
And working, but still got so terribly far to go.
We call upon leaders and change makers to equalize access to education,
gender-based violence, and specifically linked to a decrease in productivity and economic growth.
It will be our responsibility to translate the words into action.
This summit kind of represents the kind of cross-cultural collaboration that needs to be emphasized amongst adolescent and young girls.
It was tiring, it was time-consuming, but in the end we came up with this beautiful communique.
When I remind girls around me, unless you believe in yourself, it's impossible to realize your full potential.
It's easy to forget about the need for dialogue and think that you have it, but this shows you what dialogue really is supposed to look like.
From all of the social issues that we are facing, that women are facing, you can choose to be drowned and be part of the problem, or being lost in the situation that there's just too many problems that you can solve, or you can actually choose to be part of the solution, as long as you choose.